Hello dear students, I am Surabhi from e-Vidya Sangathan. Hope you all are having a good day. In today's session, we are going to read a beautiful short poem from class 6 English textbook Purvi. It is The Winner, written by Georgia Hurd. Before we start this poem, let us have a brief introduction about the poetess Georgia Hurd. She is an American writer, poet, and a teacher. She has published dozens of books on poetry and writing, along with several children's poetry books. She has also served on the committee for the NCTE Award for Excellence in Poetry for Children. Dear viewers, if we talk about the theme of this poem, it promotes children for outdoor activities, as such activities not only are beneficial for health but also help in keeping children away from screen addiction. Now, let's start the poem. Evenings, we play ball next to the creek in our neighbor's field. We run so fast I can't even catch my breath. When blue dark turns to black, cold grass aches our feet. Trees creep close, games over, night wins. Students, this small, beautiful poem is filled with imagery. It is evening time and the little children are out to play. They are so much engrossed in their play that they lose the track of time, as the purpose of enjoying and winning the game is their sole motive. The speaker highlights the thrills and excitement of playing and running so fast that catching their breath becomes difficult. Gradually, the play engages them so wonderfully that nobody wins the game. Rather, at the end, it is the night who wins. Means, due to lack of light, they had to curtail or end the game. In the present poem, there is a word creek. The word creek means a small river or a stream. We also have a phrase, catching one's breath, which means unable to spare even a second to take breath. Dear children, you all can imagine yourself running and chasing a ball in the field. You can create a scene in your mind how engrossed you all would look while playing in a frenzy manner. This power of words and lines to create a picture-like scene in your head is a literary device or a figure of speech called imagery. For example, next to the creek, and the other one is cold grass aches our feet. One more example of imagery is trees creep close and blue dark turns to black. When it is dark, you all must have felt that trees, they are looking more closer to you all, even though in reality they aren't. And in the other phrase, you all must have seen how a sky turns golden orange and finally dark veils come up. Additionally, the other figure of speech which is used in the poem is the use of alliteration as creep close. Here, I want to tell you that alliteration is a repetition of consonant sounds at the beginning of two or more words together. For example, she sells seashells on the seashore. Here, the sound of S is repeated. We have personification also in the poem, which means the human qualities are used for inanimate things. For example, trees creep close and night wins. Now, let's do one activity. Try finding some examples of different figure of speeches you learned in this session so far. Dear students, this poem gives us a message to enjoy the joyfulness of this childhood age, because once this is past, this will never come back. So, this is the time to cherish each and every moment and find beauty in simple things. I hope you enjoyed this session and the poem as well. We'll meet again with more such interesting sessions. Till then, take care. Goodbye.